All right, it's been a little time. This thing's become a little problem. Let me explain. I know we're dealing with brass, right? It's very soft metal. And we're dealing with different threads. Not necessarily the diameters of the threads, but just the threads themselves. So I took all this apart. Right? Got it all cleaned out, don't matter. Took it all apart. And I put some Teflon tape around. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. Hold on a sec. Yeah, you can see. All right. I put some Teflon tape around. Probably put too much. All right. I'm thinking, all right, well. So I start to assemble, and it only wants to go about. Let's see. Once it catches, which is it's caught, it only wants to go maybe let's call it a quarter turn, and that's it. All right. So there's something on here, and then I take this just as an experiment. This goes all the way on, and I take this and I put this in here, and it doesn't go all the way on, but it goes more than just quarter turn. See what I'm getting at? So there's a problem with these threads. And let's see. Yeah, let's try this one too. See, that's all right. It's loose. Now these are the inner threads, and I can't tell if there's something in there. I mean, they sure look pretty good to me. I gotta see if I have a tap that's big enough. I don't know if I do. That's my next thing, is to look. But see, this does not want to go. It stops right there, right? It stops. And I'm not taking this side apart because I wouldn't gain anything. So what to do? I think the next thing I'm going to do is get my tap, see if I have a 3/4 tap, and let's do that. Let's just see, just for the heck of it. Hold on. No 3/4 tap, and I didn't think I did. That's a big tap, and it's still hot in my garage, in my shop. It's 89 degrees out there. So what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Yeah, it's definitely there. This one definitely wants to go into there, but doesn't want to go. And for the life of me, I just can't see, other than the thread being a little bit off. I don't see any broken threads. So yeah, screw this one in. And I think it's a little tapered. You know, it's how threads are tapered. So as you know, it gets tighter as they go deeper. And you look at these two. If I had to blame anything, I would blame these threads. Because these look taller. And that could be the issue. Yeah, these seem to be sitting up, and yeah, I don't know. So yeah, put this on. Oh, where's my thing? Okay, no, that's not that. Yeah, put this on. There's a lot of slop in there. All right. So what can I do? I know there's endless adapters, you know, female to male, you know, to connect this, but I don't know. If I had to guess, I would guess it's these threads. Maybe they're too high. They sit up too high. That's what it kind of looks like. They just sit up too high. And I know you probably can't see this on the oh yeah, maybe you can. Look at that. Even though there's Teflon there, I think these things sit up kind of high. Now I know what you're thinking. Well, if they sit up kind of high, yeah, see, look at that. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's a better shot. If you look at it from here, yeah, see what it is? They sit up too high. These. They almost look a little coarser than here. I'm looking at up here. And they sit up. They stick out too far. So but of course they fit on here. And this fits in here. Not as far. I mean, this doesn't go all the way down to the gasket. That's probably why it leaked. So I'm going to take the Teflon tape all the way off and see what, you know, I don't know what I'm going to do yet. We're going to get it to work, but maybe it's just not tonight. So hold on. Okay, got to leave the Teflon off of here. 10 layers of Teflon makes a mess when you're trying to take it off, that's for sure. All right, so what was I going to do? Oh yeah, so try to put this thing on. Let's see, let's put the washers back in. Oops, sorry. I'm not watching the camera because I have the camera off to the side, and I'm trying to keep everything in the field of view. All right. Let's see if this thing wants to sit all the way down. No. It's not sitting all the way down. So that's an issue with this. That's why this leaked. Is because these threads weren't going all the way down and making and kind of pushing on that rubber grommet down there. They were only going, let's see. Yeah, see, they're only going that far. That far. How far is that? Well, not far enough. Okay. And that's with no Teflon tape at all. Yeah, I can see that washer. I can actually just put my pinky in there and move that washer. So I know it's not, this is not pushing up against there like I want it to, like it should be. Yeah, there's a gap in there. All right, hold on. Another issue I had is when I was tightening up this against this was moving, this was spinning. And there was nothing I could do, even though there's a couple of little things down there. I don't know if there's anything I can do to get this to put pressure on that washer. It's got to go 4 threads. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's got to go past 4 threads. 3, and it's not quite at 4. Yeah. All right, hold on. We're working it. Yeah. The issues are, I have issues with this system, and I have issues with this system. These threads are sitting up too high to go into here. Now, you're asking me, well, why don't you try just using a little, nothing strong, nothing crazy, but just just kind of lower these. Yeah, I know, right? How do you do that? Very carefully for one, because if I get it wrong, I destroy this valve. I think what I might do is tomorrow go to Lowe's, bring this stuff with me, these pieces with me, and see if I can find a female. And yeah, I think I even have to bring this female to a male. You know how they make those I don't know the proper name for it, but it'll have a little nut on the top where you can cinch it down or whatever. So I think that's probably the best thing to do before I do anything more drastic, is take this and this, the Home Depot, see if I can find a female to a male connection that'll go in between here, right? And go that route first. And if I can't, I'll rethink it for a little while, drink some coffee, you know, chill out for a little bit, shop on Amazon or whatever, and look. Well, I'll be looking on Amazon tonight to see, because I know they make them, the female to the male, 3/4 inch. So I'm going to do that. All right. Didn't get a whole lot done. Got no washing machine. That's all right, because I got everything covered for now. I could always just take this out of the system and put this, I could always put it back to where it was. So, yeah, not a whole lot going on there. Thanks for putting up with me. I'm going to call it a night. It's 9:15, so I'm done. I'm done for the night. And it's Sunday. Yeah, I know. All right, thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Going to be more to come.